By the end of this video, I'm going to be letting you know the things that I regret about this whole process, okay? Welcome guys. So this is the wig that we'll be working with. As you can see, is dusted, is crusted, and I'm just going to go right ahead to revamp this wig, okay? Now this is what a revamped wig should look like. I have a course, guys, on revamp and styling. It's a masterclass for beginners to pro. Please click in the link in my description to register for this course. It's affordable, and yes, we're just going to go right ahead into the process of this video. So I'm going to be showing you the things that you'll be needing to take out your wefts and turn them into bulk hair, okay? So you'll be needing your wig, obviously. You'll be needing a tail comb, right? You'll be needing your scissors. You'll be needing a blade, okay? That is this. I'm going to be using this to take out the wefts, okay? So if you already have wefts that is not in a wig form, then you might not need this blade. And then we need a spray bottle for emergency. I'm going to be letting you know why, okay? And then here I have some rubber bands, okay? You want to get this type, don't get the big ones, you want to get these really small ones. I'm going to be taking out the wefts from this wig. I'm going to do this out of the camera. It depends on how long I want this video. You know guys, I don't like long videos. Like, I like my videos to be as concise as possible. I don't like all those plenty chitty chatty, okay? This is not a vlogging video, okay? This is a tutorial. So I'm just going to do this outside of the camera. So guys, I'm back. I've taken out all the wefts from the wig. This is the crusty closure frontal that we had, okay? I'm just going to be taking this out of the way, right? So what I want to do is to arrange this weft, okay, like I'm arranging a bundle. So usually when you see a weft, there are always small hairs at this part of the weft, okay? And sometimes if the wig is like a single drawn or a double drawn, you will see short hairs up to this extent, okay? So I'm going to do this, and you see that there are short hairs. So I'm going to go right ahead to fold it, okay? Okay, making sure that it's as straight as possible. When you do that, you can go ahead and comb this part of the hair, okay, with a brush, like a big brush. But now that we have this, we're going to just take one of the bands and we are going to be tying it in two places. So we're going to tie it at the top first to secure it, okay? So we're going to tie it at the top like this to just secure the weft so it's not going up and down. So we want to secure it like this. The next thing is to find where those strands stop. You can just touch it like this. You begin to see the hairs. Hold a second place, which is just below where the hairs are coming out. So I think most of the hairs are here. We're going to fold it so it can go under. Okay, we're going to straighten this out. This is what you should have. So we're just going to go ahead and make as much of this size as possible. So now this is what it looks like, okay? I tied it at the top and at the bottom, and I was able to get 3 bundles out of this, okay? If you're not really confident in this process, you want to take it in more bundles, okay, so that you have less hair in a bundle, so that it's easy to manipulate and easy to work with. Now the next thing we are going to do is to cut off the top part. Remember, we just put it there to secure it so that we can tie the second one. So we're just going to take the rest out of the way, okay, and then we're going to use our scissors and take the top out, okay. Okay, so now it is out and we have it flat like this. We are going to go ahead and trim out the weft of it, okay? You want to take it one at a time. I mean, honestly, it's your choice. Let me take it one at a time so that I can get it well done. So guys, we are done, and this is what it should look like. Okay, now again, what we're going to do is to begin to comb it out to take out the short strands on it. So you want to hold it firmly here, very firmly. Even though we have a rubber band, you still want to hold it firmly. Okay, you can already see that there are the bits of the small hair already flying out. So we're going to hold it and we begin to comb it out. Guys, see what we have here. So when you comb it through, so this is what we should be working with. We'll go ahead and comb the down part as well, so that it's just smooth and even. Okay guys, so this is what you should be working with. Okay, as you can see, the top of it is still looking more bulky than the bottom. So if you're still not feeling confident with how it's looking, you can go ahead and tie it here and then take out the excess hair, because the more even the hair strands are when you're making your knotless braids or boho braids, the better it's going to look. So I'm going to take another ribbon and put down here and just do one for good measure. Okay, so it is nice and secure. I'm going to just wiggle this so that it is even, and then I'm going to cut out this top one as well, and I'm going to repeat the process. But because the hair is a lot, I'm going to start with a brush first before I go in with the small comb. So I'm going to go ahead to brush it. You can see there are more hairs coming out in the process. Now you can go again with your comb and then do it section by section. Just work it out this way. Trust me, I know it might look scary, like a lot of hair is coming out, but it's what it is. Okay, and okay, you can see these are really short hairs. See, you cannot do anything. So we are good to go like this. As you can see, it looks even. I'm going to go ahead and tie the top of this because we are done. Give it one last comb and then show you the final result. So tying the up part of it, you're going to take our scissors, and now this is what you should have. As you can see, the top and the bottom are equal. You can tell that it's equal. So we have gotten rid of all the short hairs that will not be worth it. So don't be scared to take these short hairs out. So this is what it should look like. Now the spray bot is if before you take it to the salon, if you want it to look more put together, so it's easy for your stylist to pick out the hairs, so they are not looking like this. You can just put a little bit of water on it. Again, if you paid for our course, you will know that products were already added to this hair, like styling products, coily hair products have been added to this hair. So no need to go ahead and put coily hair products. You can just put water on it and let it dry. You let it dry flat on a table. I'll be demonstrating that maybe, but let's just do the rest of the bundles and come right back. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like after wetting it with water. I'm going to let this air dry flat, and then I'm going to come back right back and show you the final result before I go do my hair, and I'll also show you that as well. So guys, we are done, and this is the final result. The hair is completely dried. I forgot to mention that when it was a wig, it was actually 200 grams of bundles that was used for that wig. Okay, so I just felt the need to mention that. Okay, obviously now it's going to be less than 200 grams because a lot of hair was shedded along the way. And also the length of the hair, I have 24 inches, I have 22 inches, and I have 20 inches. That was the combination that was used to make that wig. Okay guys, so I just want to show you what it looks like. Okay, I'll be going to get my hair done, and I'll be coming right back to show you the final result. Okay guys, so guys, this is the finished look. I'm back from my stylist, and this is what the hair is looking like. I am super happy. By the end of this video, I'm going to be letting you know the things that I regret about this whole process. Okay, and I'm also going to be styling this hair in different ways for you to see the potential. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like. You can see the braids are really super small. This is what the back looks like. Okay, so the hair is not 100% dried, okay, but that doesn't matter. Okay, you can actually just see the potential. So what I did use was the bulk hair that we took out from the weft, okay, and then I used expression extensions in color 2. So let's just go ahead to styling these videos. Now let's talk about my regrets. One of my regrets is that I wish I had more weft hair to work with. Okay, remember at the start of this video we were working with 200 grams of weft hair, and you know, by the time we did all the taking out of the short hairs, it obviously went below 200 grams. So if I had like 250 grams, if I had like 300 grams, it would have been better to work with. Okay, because again, we are turning weft to bulk. If you're buying bulk hair, 200 grams is perfect. 250 grams is perfect, but since we had to turn from weft to bulk, then you want to have a little bit more. Then the second regret that I have is that look at these braids, they're super tiny, they're like so tiny. I wish that I made it a little bit bigger so that I didn't have to, you know, really spread out the bulk hair, because at some point we were like, you know, like, hey, would this be enough? Would this be enough? Like, what are we going to do? You know, and all of that. So we had to spread it very thinly, very sparsely at the top. So that is my second regret. I wish that I made it a little bit bigger. And my third regret, I won't say it's really a regret, but maybe I should have tried that first, was that I wouldn't have done the second stage of shedding of the short hair. I think that first one was enough. Okay, doing the other one was just me being a little bit extra. So if you're doing this, you might just want to stick to the first shading, okay, because the second one wasn't so bad. Okay, I just didn't like that the top of it was bigger than the bottom, so I wanted them to be even. Did I do a perfect job after the second stage? Of course, it gave what it needed to give, and I wanted it to look a certain way. That is why I went through the second stage. Okay, so it's your choice, but if you do the 2 stages, this is what you're going to be working with. Okay guys, so I'm so happy to be back. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment, please like and subscribe to my channel. Bye.